Salinity a new impact on environment. It's a new disaster for human being as well as environment. Causes by environmental change. It may occur by global warming. You know, because of global warming, the sea level has been increased. By the increasing of sea level, intrusion of salinity has been increased by 10 to 20 years. More than 25% of Bangladeshi land are affected by intrusion of salinity. 3 crore people are affected directly for it. Not only global warming but also drought and barrage of river, one of the another cause for intrusion. When the flow of river is disrupted, then seawater cross into the mainland river. Nowadays, almost all the river water has been obstructed by the people. As a result, the flow of water has been decreased drastically. On the other hand, the glacier of mountain has been decreased, so flow of water is decreasing day by day. Drought, one of the another reason for intrusion of salinity. Not only human beings are affected of this, but also all the ecosystem are affected for this new disaster. Lack of drinking water is a critical problem for the inhabitant of this region. To collect the pure water, they have to miles to go. On the other hand, they collect water from pond.
From your head.
They cannot collect pure water from the tube well or deep tube well because the amount of salinity has been increased. It cannot drink by the people. Some animals also cannot drink this heavy salinate water. Forests are decreasing because of salinity. Crops are not yielding in this region. Paddy cannot grow for this reason. Most of the region are grabbed by shrimp culture. So most of the people are migrating from this region to the capital or other region. They live in the Shanti or slums. They interact with various kinds of crime. The vulnerability of their life has been increased for this environmental migration. They lost their livelihood. They cannot grow up crops because of environmental disaster. They have to face lots of obstacle to live there. Scientists has invented some crops which are endure the salinity. Enduring salinity paddy has been invented by the scientist. But shrimp culture, one of the another reason to give up their job. First reason grabbed by a influencer. In this grafted region, only two or three several kind people work, but in this place lots of people work in the past. The people some the lost their jobs, they cannot find work to do for their livelihood. Some region like Firozpur, in this region people grow up various kind of vegetable in floating system. That is the innovative system to grow vegetable, because most of the land are remain underwater throughout the year. They cannot grow food and vegetable in the region, but invention of the floating system has make a new era for the cultivation. And intention of the salinity is alarming for the country, because now the water of Jishore and Faridpur has also salinated, not only Satkira or Khulna, Bagarhat. Sundarban, the biodiversity of Sundarban has obstructed for this disaster. We have to make a deal with India so that they cannot barrage on international river. For the flow of water, if increased, the salinity can be decreased. That is interrelated with each other. And we have to invent a new system so that we can grow up in this region on vegetables or crops. And we need to some plant, water purifying plant, to desalinate the water. Country like Qatar or the Middle East, they established desalinate plant to get drinking water. We have to make that some like some plant for the drinking water and its supply throughout the region, because without water you can't survive any day in any place in the world. It's most necessary element is water. We need to invent salinity enduring plants to protect in this region from natural disaster like cyclone and tide of sea level. By the chance of global ecosystem, people have to face various kind of disaster every year. Bangladesh is a tiny country with more than 17 crore people. If it lost its land, people where will go? Most of the people of our country cannot get proper food. they cannot meet daily necessities. If we have enough land, we can grow food because the land of this country is arable. Arable. So we should think about the salinity.